Alright folks, what's going on? My name is Henry. I will be your personal video boater and paparazzi on the side of the river today. If you are watching this right now, I can see the future, and I'm thinking y'all are at the Red Dog. If you are, feel free to grab a beverage of whatever choice from the man behind the bar, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Brian. I like to have a good time, if you can't tell by my beautiful outfit out here today. And it's my job to make sure you guys get a clip or two of you having a good time as well. It's gonna be wet, it's gonna be weird, it's gonna be a little wild, should be a good time. The boats are just about to come down the stairs, so we'll get to meeting the teams, and then we'll get down to doing some whitewater. And we've got our first boat down here coming down the stairs. How are we feeling today, folks?
Yeah!
Woo! A little bit more excitement, maybe? Woo! There it is! And alright, folks, I don't know about you, but if you can tell by my outfit, I like to have a good time. Do you guys like to have a good time?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, there it is. How are we feeling about the hardest part of the day? That sucks. Right on. How are we feeling, Lee?
Good.
Yoo.
I'm excited.
Yoo. Man, look at all those chickens. Anyways, we got Lee right on down there. We got Shane over there, as well as Zach. We're about to hit the water, hit the first rapids. I will see you guys down at Upper Railroad. And alright folks, here we are at Upper Railroad. You got a bit of the Maytag ledge, a little swoopy, and a big hit right in the middle. They're just avoiding it because they wimps. Boo! Anyways, we've got two big rocks down there called Chicago and Detroit, and those are the reason why this rapid is a Class 4 rapid. But this should be a big fun hit. It's a little stompy at this level, and let's see how it happens.
I got a pain in my heart and I feel like a fish on a line. You set your hooks in my soul and you tell me I'm wasting my time. I'm at the end of my reel, feeling green at the gills, and I long for the water we shared. Now
Alright, there the boats go. They're heading on down to Lower Railroad, where I will see you next. And here we are at Lower Railroad. We got some boats coming in, main line straight through the middle, as well as some surf action. Woo! Woo! Almost. Let's see how we go.
I stand here amazed by the strength of your life. Your hook, line, and sinker came down from above. Now I can't break free from your 20-pound test of love. Oh.
And here we are at Lower Railroad, seeing how the surf action is today.
Looking back at your past, something fishy was there from the start. When you showed me your tackle, it did crazy things to my heart. You had me flopping around, now I'm right on the ground, and I'm wishing that you throw me back. But you're bait in your net to see who will be next as you plan your next wave of attacks. Babe, that you're trolling, sure looking fine. I stand here amazed by the strength of your line. Your hook, line, and sinker came down from above. Now I can't break free from your 20-pound test of love. Oh. control and it's sure looking fine. I stand here amazed by the strength of your line. Your hook, line, and sinker came down from above. Now I can't break free from your 20-pound test of love. Oh.
And there goes the trip. That was a good little Carnage Beast moment. That was pretty awesome. I'll see you guys down at Lower and Middle Keeney's. And alright folks, here we are at Upper and Middle Keeney's. Today, I've got Mr. Gorilla here with me. He's here because he's my emotional support animal. This is some big water. We've got a Class 4 dropping straight into a Class 5 rapid. Some big hits through here. Moss Rock right in the middle, right about there. A little bit submerged. If you hit that, you're gonna have an interesting time, that's for sure. Some big stomping hits. Mr. Gorilla's here just so I can have someone to hold on to. Give him a little squeeze if I get nervous for you guys, but I think you guys will be just fine. Let's see how you do. Alright folks, I'm gonna be holding my monkey tight because here you all are dropping on in.
It's been great playing for you this evening. Sign the mailing list if you would. We hope to see you again soon. Thanks, y'all.
And alright, the monkey kept us all safe. Woo!
Alright folks, I have now bumped down to Lower Keeney's. We're gonna get some big hits, some big white water. Should be some of the biggest hits of the day. You just wanna stay away from that big rock. That'll eat you alive. Nom, nom, nom.
I am the one thing that's for sure in life that you can depend, and I know that someday we will meet. Doubt that we'll be friends. I'm always right there in your shadow, and you know I could reach out and pull you in. I'll make you lay down in your Sunday best, pennies on your eyes, and I'll show you no emotion even though your mama cries. See, I've played this scene a million times, playing on and on forevermore. Well, you can beg and you can plead, you can get down on your knees. In the end, come with me. I'm Mr. Death, and I'll rob you of your life. I'm Mr. Death, I'll make a widow of your wife. I'm Mr. Death, and I think it's time you seen from the moment
right, here we are at Double Z. We might see some of the West Virginia cryptids out there.
Well, you can beg and you can plead, you can get down on your knees. In the end, you know you'll have to come with me. I'm Mr. Death, and I'll rob you of your life. I'm Mr. Death, I'll make a widow of your wife. I'm Mr. Death, and I think it's time you see. From the moment you were born, you were just dying to meet me. From the moment you were born, you were just dying to meet me. From the moment you were born, you were just dying.
Guys, shh. I think I just saw a wild dog run through here. Whoa, did you see that? Whoa! Here we are at Miller's Folly. Folks are about to drop down. You got a big swooping left-hand bank right there. At the bottom of it, you hit this big wave that's called Colgate. Colgate's fun because it makes you smile. Then you got a little bit of boogie water, and then you drop maybe into this thing. You might get some surf action or not. We'll see how the folks are feeling, and should be a good old time. And all right, folks, that's about it for the day. We have one more rapid. It's called Fayette Station. It is a Class 4 big old wave train, some big hits, some big fun. I know I had a great day. I hope the rest of you did as well, and you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to come talk to me over at the video booth, and I can get you hooked up with a copy of your own. You liked what you did today, but maybe you want to go a little more G-rated, and maybe you have kids up to about 6 years old. We have the upper new. If you liked what you did today, this is kind of the PG section. Come back again. We have every different level is different, and it should be a good time. If you want to go PG-13, talk to us about coming back in the fall for the lower Golly. If you really liked what you did and you want to do some R-rated stuff, the biggest, the baddest, the largest, that's the upper Golly. It's a good time. I hope you guys had a great day. If you did, it's probably due to the folks in the back of the boat. They are, you know, called guides. That's what they're doing. Feel free to appreciate them however you will, and I hope the rest of you have a great day. I will see you guys down at Fayette Station for one more rapid. Have a good one, y'all. Have a good one, y'all. And all right, folks, here we are down at Fayette Station. Looks like we got some wild bull riders coming through this big old wave train. Nothing like a bull riding to finish the day. Thank you for joining us, and have a lovely one.